Hey, I'm Sarah.
I'm Brianna.
And welcome to our channel. We're heading to the grocery store and we're gonna buy stuff to make brownies. We're making two different kinds. We're gonna make regular brownies like with the egg and the oil that you normally put, and then we're gonna make some that have pumpkin instead of eggs because my middle son is allergic to eggs. And we're gonna compare the taste of them because we just heard that pumpkin is a really good substitute.
And we wanna see if it makes a big difference on the taste of a regular brownie or if they're just the same.
And the texture. Some of the stuff that I've tried before, it makes it have like a weird texture also. So
too dry
or it doesn't stick together correctly because the egg is usually kind of the binding. So we're gonna head to the store right now and then we'll be back to cook the brownies. So we're gonna do two of them so we can do one pumpkin and one just with eggs like that.
Sounds good.
The one for me and one for egg.
Well, they're not all gonna be equal. We're gonna compare how they taste. So we can say if they taste good or if they don't taste good. Okay guys, so now we're in my kitchen. We are actually at my table because we thought it would be better for you to be able to see everything and see what we're doing. We bought the Duncan Hines dark chocolate fudge. You can buy any brand, whatever brand that you like the most. You need milk, oil, and we're gonna do this first one that has the pumpkin substituted for the egg. We put milk instead of water because it comes out a lot more moist and they taste a lot, they just taste better. I know how you are, that word.
No, I don't care. I'm just saying, I know other people really hate that word.
So just make sure you cover your ears. If you don't like that word, I won't use it again.
And then the other items that you'll need are whisk and a 13 by 9 pan, greased so that way it doesn't stick. And then 2 measuring cups, a 1/4 and a 1/3. And then we have the eggs obviously for the other brownie.
And we have this really sad little bowl because my husband broke my nice big red mixing bowl. I just want to throw that in there. This is what I normally would make this much brownies in. Okay. So you just dump in your batter. This one? The powder? It's not batter?
It's not really batter.
Doesn't it have, but it has all the stuff in it besides the white ingredient.
Yeah, but that's what makes it better, isn't it? I don't know.
Nonetheless, you pour the powder in, and then it says 1/3 cup for water, which we're substituting in milk. It's way better, I promise. 1/3, and I have my 2/3 cup here, so it's just half of that. And then we're doing the pumpkin one. Okay, you want me to go? Or the, it's 1/3 oil too. Here, do that one. Wait, no, I did it wrong. I was gonna try and do that. So then 1/3 oil also. And you can look up online for different stuff that you can substitute for the eggs. So I've seen people put in the brownies bananas before. I didn't personally like the bananas. I feel like it made it a different texture than what I wanted. So I'm really hoping. Ooh, can you use my spatula?
Yeah, and I need that.
So the banana didn't work for me for substitution, but I'm hoping this one does better. My boys still liked it just fine because it still tastes like chocolate. It just gives it a different kind of texture. Yeah, it's all the texture. You want to still try and get the brownie texture no matter what you're substituting. And we've already preheated the oven, so it says to preheat the oven to 350. Yes, 350. And it says to add 3 to 5 minutes for if it's greased or dark pan, which are supposed. So I always do the minimum time so they don't burn, but
and
you know
check
your
them
oven.
with the toothpick, and then if they need additional time, you got it.
And another trick too that we like to do is when we put our toothpicks in our brownies, we like them to still come out a little bit wet because you don't want them to be too overcooked because as they sit, they're gonna keep cooking a little bit longer. You also don't want to over mix your.
Then that makes them less, well, we can't use that word.
Yeah.
It makes them tougher to chew.
And we did do this one first. Since my son can't have egg, we can't do the egg one first and then do this, you know? So try not to cross-contaminate your stuff if you are trying to be careful of somebody with an egg allergy or whatever. And I also like to use, it suggests on the pan, Brenda, what are they, the sizes? For the pans to use? So the 13 by 9, obviously,
That's what we have here.
and that's gonna make them a little bit more flat, which I like for my boys because they're not getting as much brownie. But like for us, we like to use the
8x8.
the 8x8. because that one obviously is gonna make them thicker and you get more brownie for them. So yes. So this is still a really good size, but it's more of like if you're gonna
have like a party or you want to make a larger amount.
Or
your
cheat your kids out of out of getting more sugar. Okay, so we're gonna put these into the oven. We'll be right back.
Okay, so we're just gonna do the same thing but with egg now.
So it's still 1/3 oil.
Heating pretty much the same as that process. Otherwise.
I'm sorry, I should have I had to like cook a bowl.
Oh, I was like, did you pull this apart? Because I feel like powder's gonna fly. Okay.
And then we're still putting 1/3 of oil. You want to get the egg?
What is it, just 1? 2?
And again, 1/3 of milk. And this one has an even extra added bonus because we drink the Fairlife. It has less sugar and it has, not sponsored, it has more protein too. So you get extra protein. But it tastes exactly the same. The first one, when we substituted, it's 1/4 cup pumpkin for every egg that you're substituting. If you want it to be more cake-like, then do 2/4 cup.
I don't like whisks, by the way. This is what I'm using.
Oh my, that's not gonna mix it at all.
Yeah, it is. Out of all the things I've ever made, I never use whisk. Okay, looks great. Okay, I need the pan.
And this is the 8x8. That's actually not a bad size bowl for. Like, I guess I just use the giant bowl normally. So
I do
really
too, which is why I like spilled some when I was mixing because I got a little overzealous. With
yeah, like if you're using a hand mixer, it'd be way too small.
Yeah,
that makes sense. So now we're gonna put this one in the oven. The other one was 21 to 23 minutes. So I put it for 20 just because that's how my oven is. So it's a little more finicky. And then this one is 31 to 34 minutes. So we'll put that one right now. All right, we're back. So we have our brownies here, and these are the ones with the pumpkin, and these are the ones with the egg. So again, all we did was substitute just the egg. Everything else is exactly the same.
They obviously look flatter, but again, that's just because of the fact that we used the pan.
So they definitely, I think, would have, because if you're gonna say it like that, right? Like they would still fluff up.
Yeah, I would think so.
They are darker, which is kind of funny, right?
Yeah, that is true.
It's the exact same brand, everything's the same, like I said. So it's kind of funny that they're darker.
Specifically the top part, because I think the middle is pretty much the same, right?
So pick one of each for you.
I think.
And I did an awesome job cutting these, so let's just ignore the fact that some of them are a little funny. They're a little funny.
Questionable. Okay, so what are we trying?
Let's try the pumpkin. Well, we'll make the regular, and then we'll be able to compare. See.
So we'll see.
They're still hot. We made them the fudgy, right? Fudgy, not the cake line. So did we give you a little bit more of like a softer, spongier feel?
Yeah. Not sponge.
No, that'd be more cake.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's nothing really to talk about. I love these brownies. So these are really good.
Okay. Now let's do pumpkin. Let me cleanse my palate.
When you got milk, that was smart. It's drinking water and chocolate.
Okay, ready?
They're good. They taste like brownies.
Yeah. I mean, they're, again, we made them in a different pan, so they're thinner, so there's less to chew. It doesn't, the other brownies are much fluffier, but I mean, they taste really good.
I thought you might be able to taste something different, like less sweet or less, I don't even know what I'm looking for, but
I would just think like pumpkin, like you taste pumpkin.
A little pumpkin taste to it, but no, you really don't. It really tastes just the chocolate. It doesn't even have the same texture, because like I said, I've used bananas in the past, and the texture was different. It was a very different texture. These,
it's brownie texture.
Yes, it's definitely a brownie texture. It's still that fudgy, which is the one that I like. So we can always try, we'll do another video with them and do the cake to see if they fluff up more, if there's like any difference in them, because they are like a really, still thicker kind of texture.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that texture, but a little bit thicker. But if you're looking for a substitute, I know that there's also, I believe it's the Weight Watchers version, is you just get the package of the Duncan Hines and you just get a can of pumpkin and you just put them together. And it takes out the oil and it takes out the water or milk, whatever you would use.
Obviously.
And the egg. That's supposed to be like a healthier version. I don't know that if you get these fudgy, dark chocolate ones,
it's the same thing. It would really.
Because when I've seen it, it's always on the ones that are just
basic,
chocolate
like,
brownies.
simple.
Yeah. But so you can do that as a healthier option if you wanted to. This is just because, like I said, my son can't have egg, he's allergic, so we try and find different things that'll taste good in them. And to me, the bananas, when I tried them, it made it like a real smushy, it didn't stick together as well, and you had a little bit less of a chocolate flavor to it. So it's definitely a good option. I'll do it again for my son.
And I think if you made it for, you know, your entire family party, whatever it may be, I don't feel like anybody would really even notice at all. Like they really would probably just,
So I will be. I will be making them when we have party things. Because it is hard if you have somebody, if y'all know, if you have anybody that has an allergy in your family, it's hard for us to find desserts that he can eat also. So especially like store-bought stuff, you can't just go to the store and buy cookies or whatever because everything has egg in it. For a lot of it has egg in it, I won't say everything. But so like these are fun because my family loves these brownies. I've made them before. And then like for holidays, you can decorate them with different things. You could do the red and green M&Ms for Christmas. You could do, make them into mummies for Halloween. You can do all kinds of different things with them. New Year's, I've done I made them in a bundt cake, and then I drizzled chocolate on it. So it's really pretty cake also. So I mean, it's a really good, like just a basic brownie recipe. So this is nice that we can tweak it a little bit and make it so that
for those
my son can eat it. Right? So I guess that's all of what we're gonna try, right?
Yeah.
Well, if y'all let us know in the comments if you want to see something specific. Otherwise, we're going to be doing all different kinds of videos from, I believe, our
even if it's not food related, you can, you know, challenges or anything that you guys are interested in seeing.
Let us know in the comments and like and subscribe.
Hit
the little bell so it'll let you
notify you. And social media. Do you have any?
Yes, I do, but I don't know what they are.
Oh.
We'll put them in the description below. So y'all just like it and subscribe and let us know what we can do, what you guys are looking for, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye. It'll be easy to just use than having to, what am I trying to say?
I don't know. I don't know where to
Since my
I am just gonna throw some of this in there. Just one of them. Did it land on me? Did it land on me? Where?
down at the bottom.
No!
Is that? Oh no, it may have been.
No, I think it's
you
just
have some on your elbow over here.
Where?
Right here. Look like a real cook.
I'm really getting crazy over here.